today's video I'll be playing MLB The Show Road to the Show series. You can probably go back to be a two-way.
He's run into some struggles early on at the AA level. It's his first real challenge in the professional ranks. Al Leiter...
Oh, sure, so.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. We've got baseball on the show. Number 3 is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitched, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun.
This is exactly how I do it.
Now to bat, Ronnie Mauricio, as he'll dig into the
how
left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Yeah.
Ramirez is there, 2 down. Next, it'll be Steve Nunez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Ramirez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start.
It's hard to pitch.
New inning set to get underway and set to go as the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw is in time.
Oh my
for the
gosh,
first out of the
slow.
second.
And still got him out.
Now here it comes. Jake Hager is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
And then will be the show.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Is that either right fielder before he retired?
Stepping in now, Francisco Alvarez. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes in, still down on the interstate at 199. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing.
I'm not even going to go with the pitches that
driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oscar De La Cruz, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And now here is Johneshwy Fargas. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
This game is
sent in the air out to straightaway central.
they can't catch the save.
Ramos is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Ronnie Mauricio flew out last time up. First offering on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left.
Almost.
McCarthy is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
One thing I want to know is how can you base.
And now, number 3. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
54.
Fargas is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate is Steve Nunez. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Weak roll. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next, it'll be Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Vientos, only 20 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Jake Hager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Tolman calls for it, and that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Now into the box, Francisco Alvarez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he takes a called strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in next, Freddie Link, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So now here is Damon Jacobson trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Oscar De La Cruz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here. Now it'll be number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hager retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Stepping in once again is Janeshwi Fargas. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Vossler in foul ground. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Ronnie Mauricio. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Ramos is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping up is Steve Nunez, grounded out in his last at bat. 0-1 the count. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here is Mark Vientos. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. High and deep down the left field line.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Vientos was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Jake Hager stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
On to first, and error 2 down. At the plate now is Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Steven Duggar will pinch hit here with 2 outs in the fifth.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang. just the way you want to.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Richmond Flying Squirrels.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Well, it hasn't been all roses for him lately. He's been scuffling a little bit, and sometimes that light at the end of the tunnel can seem pretty darn dim.
Future stars are on display. Ready now is Wilbis Santiago. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike one, 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Ramirez is there to put it away for out number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Hold it. Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now the first pitch. Austin Wynns is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ryan McKenna.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And a slow curveball in there for strike 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Next to dig in, Christopher Cespedes. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next, here is Ty Azzopardi as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Hayward is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. And now in the box, Joaquin Canelo. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Another one sent foul. High in the air out to center field. Basabe is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, here is Gil Pacheco.
The third baseman, Gil Pacheco.
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Basabe is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Wilbur Santiago. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Striding in is Gunnar Henderson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his arm.
And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. So now into the box is Ryan Ripken. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. It seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Austin Wynns comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Back up the middle. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ryan McKenna. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hayward arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in will be Christopher Cespedes. Now here's the pitch. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Down the left field line and deep. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate now, Ty Azzopardi, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Cespedes, base runner at first with 1 out. Again, another foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Malquin Canelo. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again. And now the first pitch.
Leading up for the baseline.
High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in next, Gunnar Henderson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Ryan Ripken. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that one yanked just foul.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with Show Track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and the route was top-notch as well. Ryan McKenna is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And now the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So next to hit is Ty Azzopardi. Flew out last time up. 0-1 the count.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. And he struck him out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Malquin Canelo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half. Now at the plate, Gil Pacheco. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Basabe is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. In now, Wilbur Santiago. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So next to bat will be Gunnar Henderson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Flying Squirrels wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Number 3 earn his 9th. 3-hit